Hi, Eric Lanask with TMC here. We are here in New York City at Cloud Expo East, and I'm speaking with Dell's Danalynne Wheeler. You're fairly new to Dell, as I understand. What is your role? What's the product that you're working on?
Well, I came over to Dell from the Instradius acquisition, and we are rebranding the product as Dell Multi-Cloud Manager. It is an enterprise cloud management solution that enables organizations to manage one or more clouds, either public, private, or hybrid, across their entire enterprise.
Are you seeing an increased adoption of multi-cloud environments by enterprises?
Yes, we are. We're seeing that many enterprises are starting with a private cloud, and then they're finding that their business units are going to public cloud. And therefore, IT is challenged with having to control everything that's going on and try to control what's known as shadow or rogue IT.
No question, and that's certainly a term that we've heard a lot recently. So how is Dell helping enable that control over not only what the different work groups or unit, but totally encompassing all of the cloud environments that the business might be using?
Well, the Dell Multi-Cloud Manager supports more than 20 of the leading public and private clouds. So in addition to the Dell OpenStack-powered private cloud solution, there's also a number of others. Dell recently announced partnership with several other companies, including Joyent, for public clouds. And the Dell Multi-Cloud Manager also supports clouds such as Amazon Web Services, Google, Microsoft Azure, Rackspace, HP, IBM, you name it, and it's probably supported. So we help provide enterprises with governance, agility, and the choice of their clouds and tools that they want to use.
What happens when an enterprise is using a cloud provider that Dell doesn't currently support?
Well, that's very infrequent. We work with the leading cloud providers, and if there is a customer or a prospective customer out there who has a cloud provider that they really want to work with, we'll work with them. In some cases, we've been able to add new cloud providers in a matter of hours. It's just working through our API and making sure that the connection works.
You mentioned earlier that a lot of times enterprises will start with private, move over into a public cloud almost out of necessity. Why do they typically start with a private cloud?
Large enterprises are typically more slow to change, and there's a lot of concern at the CFO and the CIO level that there isn't going to be the governance, the security, the control that they need to have in order to mitigate business risk, avoid disaster, and pretty much just know that they have the control over their environment. We are seeing more and more people starting to move to public cloud, though, just because, again, the people in the business units, particularly marketing, is going to do it anyway. So it's like the whole BYOD model. At some point, IT is just embracing this and saying, okay, if I can't beat them, I got to join them. Let me see what I can do to help manage all of these business users and have control over what they're doing without taking away the flexibility that they need in order to be successful.
You mentioned risk and compliance and security. Should those enterprise IT managers be concerned over whether government entities may have access to their data in the cloud? And should that concern vary based on private or public?
Honestly, if the government wants to have access to your data, they're going to find a way to have access to your data, whether it's on the cloud, whether it's in your own data centers. I don't think that should be a huge concern that would prevent anyone from embracing cloud computing.
So based on that, it sounds like you're saying that we're past really a period when security concerns should be a major issue for enterprises.
Well, no, I'm not saying that at all. Security is still a major issue, and people should try and control it. Our product has things like key management and encryptions, role-based access controls, very granular security measures. You can increase your own security by extending your security policies that you're already using. You can connect via LDAP Active Directory, those types of things. So it is still important.
Excellent. Danalynne, thanks for joining me. I'm Eric Lanask with TMC here at Cloud Expo New York. Be sure to check out all of our Cloud Expo coverage in the TMC Video Newsroom.